Whoop, hello. On my last video, I got a lot of comments in an interesting format. These comments read like, Step 1, like this comment. Step 2, add me on Tuber Simulator. Step 3, add something else like that. What's funny about these is that YouTube auto filters these. I think only one made it through. All of the rest were like shadow blocked. So the people didn't realize their comments did not show up, but there were plenty of them. Chances are there are a lot of these people that could have even been just searching through every Tuber Simulator video and copy pasting said comment, which YouTube recognizes. But it made me think about this topic today being, don't be annoying. Just stop it. I'm going to assume, and I think this is a fair assumption, that anybody who formats their comment in this way is young, is very young. If not, dude, come on. What are you accomplishing by asking people to like your comment, right? So that comment would potentially, unlikely, make it to the top and see the first comment shown, and then maybe you'd get a couple more friends, right? On Tuber Simulator, you get like 3 more friends. Is that what you're looking for? Is this what you're doing? It's just juvenile and spammy. But while on that topic, I think of how upset some people get when you say things like, hey, give this video a like. Now, having done YouTube for like 9 years, I have personally seen how much it works if you ask people to like the video. It's just a gentle reminder to subscribe or to like works. There's people who forget, aren't thinking about it, or maybe are new to YouTube, stuff like that, and it will convert. There isn't really a downside to saying, hey, toss this video a like. But it's funny how often I see people getting full on upset about that. Oh, why do you gotta keep doing this? Why do you gotta keep saying, like this video? I'm gonna dislike it because you said that. Well, it works. And that's why we do it. So you guys know, YouTube's formula always changes. And it's not like we're getting a document that's like, here's how to succeed on YouTube. You gotta kind of figure it out. But traditionally, the amount of likes a video has will help it out. It plays into a factor. It is a factor in how searchable that video is, how often that video pops up in search results. So I certainly appreciate every like you give a video. And as part of a social experiment on this video, I am going to say it. Please like this video. I'm just curious. Honestly, this is more a social experiment than anything. I'm not tricking you at all. I'm just curious if we're so specifically talking about this, like toss a video a like. I just want to see how much it'll work if we make the whole topic about liking. But I also think about those people who dislike videos, like the people who brag about being first dislike, right? That is a mindset I can't get. Like, I'll try to wrap my head around that mindset, and that's difficult for me. To be the first negative guy. I would be completely okay with YouTube getting rid of dislikes and having only likes, like Facebook, or having reactions. You know what? I could see YouTube taking that on. Refer to this when they do it. When they do, you could do like, you could do happy, you could do sad, etc. But it's never like a down vote. Because that's not doing anything for anybody. If you dislike something, leave the page. I'm all for that. And, people will say, everyone doesn't need to be such a pussy. We don't need to have such safe spaces. And, I am at least slightly in agreement with those people. I do think that too much is sacred now. And that's not good. Especially when, people can go to a comedy show and get mad at the comedian for making like racist jokes and stuff. It's like, well, that's like comedy. Like, comedians don't mean that. We gotta be, nothing can be sacred. Nothing can be left on the table. Comedy is everything. Everything needs to be able to be joked about. As soon as you start making restrictions, we have a very slippery slope. So that being said, I don't want to necessarily create a safe space on YouTube like that, but it's just not adding anything. Because 9 times out of the 10, the people who hit the dislike button are just like that, are kids or something that are like, first dislike, I'm a cool guy. Right? Like, those are the people who, or, dislike brigading, which I've experienced. I knew people who were like that, who were like, hey, everybody come with me, come, guy just uploaded a video, let's all just go dislike it, right? And it's because I don't think, actually, that I do believe that counts as an interaction, so I'm pretty sure that will actually help that video. I don't know for sure, but it does seem that way. It is an interaction. But we don't need that. Like, let's just keep it to likes and emotions. I'm cool with the Facebook way. I thought it was weird at first, but I do like it. Especially when there's like a sad post and you're like, yeah, I don't want to like this. I'll do a sad face. Beautiful. Problem solved. So the moral of the story here today is don't be that guy. So the moral of the story here today is don't be that guy. Don't be spammy. Recognize in yourself if you're being spammy. I know this is more difficult for my younger viewers. You know, everyone, it's so easy to say like, yeah, but like you were a kid once too. Like you did stupid stuff on the internet. And I've found records of emails and stuff I said in the past. And I definitely used too many emotes, not emojis. Before it was called emoji. I definitely used too much of those. And you know, said LOL a lot too much. But otherwise, I was relatively coherent. And I tried not to be that guy. I tried to, you know, to give something to the conversation. I'm just reminded as well, this whole thing also applies to if you are a growing YouTuber, to not spam your YouTube channel. I mentioned this before and I'll keep mentioning it. Don't go to people's channels saying, check out my YouTube. That is not the way to do it. That's not the way to do it. Yes, it's hard enough already to grow in this day and age, but you're not going to get any new subscribers doing that. You're going to get strange people. No offense. You're going to get interesting people who are subscribing that way. Like maybe like kids or something, right? Like no well-meaning adult is going to look at the YouTube comments, go to the very bottom of them. You're like, oh, this guy said, check out my channel. I do Call of Duty gameplays. Oh, sweet. I'll subscribe. No, God, no. No one's doing that. Are you serious? Maybe I'm asking too much. I don't know. Anywho, I'm not sure what anyone's going to get out of this video. That's just what I do here. We just rant. Remember to like this video. Love, not war. Illuminati. Albatross. My Razer Black Widow makes me feel like a hacker. Watch your passwords. I'm coming.